Oh yeah, that's sweet. Hello folks and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be working on this here wheelbarrow. It's going to be like a hot rod wheelbarrow. So yeah, so let's get right on it. So I already took the liberty of bolting it down here and here. So it's not going anywhere. So I bolted it down up here and I also bolted it down back here, as you can see. But I did a mistake. I didn't think about this. It's just going to be swiggling like back and forth. And if I sit on it, like, I'm a pretty heavy set guy. So if I sit in that thing, something might happen or not. But today we're going to do the steering. Don't worry. We are actually going to first brace it up underneath here. What we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of wood going this way from up here to down there. And we're going to rig up something else, like another piece of wood up here probably, to brace it. And of course the front wheel is going to be in here somewhere, so we're going to cut it off here and here probably. We're going to figure out where we need that at. So let's just get right on her. I already drew out the lines. What I did was I put this here board right up here to where I needed it, and took the pencil and I went up this side and I went up that side too. Of course the board was just like that. So we're going to cut it out now, as soon as I can try to figure out how we're going to plug this thing in. Here we go. Got her all plugged in back there. Good to go. Well, I did not want it to be that high. I had to cut like 3 or 4 times because I didn't really know how to do that. So, yeah, so that would be enough bracing for now, of course. Later on, we will put a piece of wood in here and a piece of wood in here. So, yeah, so now we're going to put a screw through each side, and hopefully she'll be enough bracing for now. There we go. I got 2 screws in there and just 1 for there for right now. I probably will put one in a little later on. But I would like to start working on the steering. So we're going to get on that now. Alrighty then folks. We finally figured out exactly 100% implemented what we're going to do here. We're going to mount this thing just like this. Like, you know. And then we're going to get this here thing. And we're going to... And then this here, it's going to be mounted on just like this here. Well, like this here. We're going to mount it just like this. Try to make it work somehow for now. So, yeah, we're going to try something like that. Woo. I'm feeling so happy right now because I finally figured out how we're going to do this. So, it's going to go on just like this as soon as we center everything up. And then we're going to, of course, put that right there. Raise this up here. This here is going to bolt right to there. Of course, after once we bend a few more things. Beautiful. Okay, so we got it on here, but the problem is it just sways. And I'm probably going to use that part somewhere's in here. I cannot really figure out how to keep this thing from wiggling back and forth. That's going to be a pain in the butt. I would like to have this just like a little simple project, but it's not turning out so simple. So, yeah, I'll figure this out. Well, what a bummer. Starting to rain. There we go. We finally got this here thing braced on. This thing here doesn't sway as bad. I mean, like, now the whole thing goes. But just these here little metal flimsy things, it isn't going to hold my body. I already bent it down a little bit accidentally because I was just checking out the strength. Man, we've gotten a long ways on this thing. We're gonna brace up the rest of the front pretty soon here, and yeah, and then she'll probably possibly be done. Awesome. Okay, so I just finished cutting out these here 2 pieces of wood, and this one right here is gonna be sitting just like this, right up and against there, just like that. We're gonna put a couple holes into here, like really tiny ones, so that the screws can just fit right into there. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I had to rethink a few things here. My bit to drill through the metal, it broke. It won't go into the metal no more. I cut out this here little piece of wood that fits perfectly. And we are going to put, of course, both of these here pieces of wood on either side. And then we're going to screw them together. So we're going to try that right now. I just had to do this. I had to. There we go. So I got her all braced on there. She's on there pretty good. My goodness. I think this is the day, folks. My goodness, that looks so good. Cut off the rest of the turning area, so now I can just turn right around just like that for a lot more sharper of a turn if I gotta dodge old tree stump. So yeah, man, she looks awesome. Now we're gonna take her outside and see if it holds up my weight. Cross the fingers, hoping. Okay, folks, we finally got this thing to sit on just wheels, and it rolls. That is just what I need. Now we're gonna do the ultimate test to see if it holds up my weight. Here we go. Whoa. Woo. Awesome, sweet. Steering is up, down, up, down. We're gonna fix the steering later on. I am gonna have to brace it up a little bit more, like right in this here general area for now. Let's see what happens if I stand. Let's see if I can sit like right in it. Woo. Okay, all the weight's on it. Woo. It should just work. Next, let's just take it for a little test. Here we go. We got an issue. I just figured out we don't got no brakes. Woo! Oh, I'm so pumped for this. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's sweet. Whoa! I thought putting a seat in there would make it cool and it would be a lot more comfortable, but I wanted to be like a low rider, but that ain't happening, folks. I'm gonna have to be driving like this. We're gonna take out the seat. Oh, yeah, no. That didn't feel the best. Now I'm a lot more of a low rider now. Yeah, we're gonna have to maybe just go on the driveway with this thing. I built this thing in 3 days. Can you believe it? Because I can. Like in the future, we're gonna possibly grind the whole thing down, paint it red, because I looked underneath it where the handles were, and they blocked some of the rust and it was red. So we're gonna probably turn it into an old red hot rod. So that's gonna be in one of the future videos, hopefully. Crossing fingers. Hey, you guys comment down below what color we should paint it, because I know we're gonna put red on it, but what else? Like black, orange, green, I don't know. You guys just say. Okay, right now we're gonna take this thing for a spin. So here we go. Okay, we're recording. So what do you gotta say?
I don't know. Okay,
me neither. We had to get the old yard machine on because the old Red Murray won't fire up for some weird reason. This here is our brake for now, so we're hoping pray that works. All right, little Johnny, let's get to moving. Let's see if this works. Woo. Oh yeah, here we go. Man, this is working better than I thought it would. Oh yeah. Come back here, come here. I ain't no Ken, I'm the Ken. Just like Ken off of Sea-Boys. Awesome! Oh, watch it, little Johnny. Alright folks, thank you so much for watching this here YouTube video. And for now, it's like done. Well, it's like halfway done. In the future, we're gonna put a motor in the back, rig up the brakes, and a few other things. So, if you all enjoyed this video, smash that little like thingy-majig down below. And if you want to see more crazy builds like this, stay tuned, and we will see you on the next one, folks.